Welcome to the channel. My name is Phil and you are looking at an Age of Sigmar Battle report. We're doing open war today and I'm playing Seraphon versus my friend Dan's Slave to Darkness. Say hello, Dan.
Hey.
Cool. So these are the open war cards we got. We got a regular hammer and anvil deployment. Kingslayer, so we add out the total number of wounds slain, but we double that total if our warlord was slain. And that's our points for the end of the battle. And our twist was set piece battle. So I had to set up my entire army first, and then Dan set up his entire Slave to Darkness army. So we'll go through my deployment and the lists. So on the right flank here, we have a unit of Pterodon riders with the Fireleech bowlers, 20 skinks with javelin shield, a Stegodon with the bow, 3 croc scores behind, Saurus Sunblood. Then we have 3 units of Saurus warriors and my warlord, which is a Saurus Scar veteran on Carnosaur. He has the Disciplined Fury warlord trait and the Coronel Shield artifact. I know that Mighty War Leader is better, but narratively he is not the leader of this force. Technically, Old Blood is. And then on the far right flank we have a unit of Ripidactyl riders. So that is the Seraphon deployment zone. So Dan, run through your army list for me, please.
Okay then, starting from left to right. We've got a unit of 5 Chaos Knights. This unit has the Mark of Slanesh. And in the midst we have my War Leader, who is a Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount. And he has the Mark of All Gods.
The All-Favoured.
The Mark of the All-Favoured, that's it. Because he is undivided and he does not care.
Nice.
Next we have another unit of 5 Knights, and this have the Mark of Khorne. Behind them, I suppose, we have...
Oh yeah, didn't see that guy.
We have a Chaos Sorcerer who has the Mark of Siege.
Appropriate.
Of course. Next we have a nice big unit of Chaos Marauders.
We know they look like Reavers, but we're not kidding, they are Marauders.
Well, these guys are good Marauders.
Yeah, they're great.
They found some good loot.
Yeah.
Next we have a unit of Chaos Warriors, 10 of them, and an aspiring hero of Chaos.
Blade Arms, what's his name?
Blade Fist,
That's
the
it.
exalted hero of Chaos. And behind him, a nice Demon Prince of Nurgle.
Oh.
And next we have a unit of Chaos Warriors, which look a lot nicer than their friends, although not painted. Both the units of Chaos Warriors have the Mark of Khorne of them.
Sweet.
And finally a Gorbeast Chariot.
Because Gorbeast.
Because Gorbeast Chariots.
Nice. Alright, so what we'll do it on camera. We'll roll off to see who picks the first turn, and we'll be back with the hero phase. So if you'd like to grab a dice, sir. I got a 6. You got a 4. I will let you take the first turn.
Okay, so for the hero phase, my warlord will provide his... he will choose the Mark of Khorne this turn, and he will provide his command buff to the unit of Khorne Knights next to him.
This one?
Nope.
Nope, that one?
This unit.
Cool, so they've got the Mark of Khorne buff.
The Mark of Khorne buff, which will let them...
Reroll ones to hit?
To hit,
Yeah,
yes.
cool.
The Tzeentch Sorcerer will provide his 6-inch bonus version
Ah, yes.
to this unit, because they're Tzeentch.
They are Tzeentch, yeah.
Marauders. They might not look it right now, but they are Tzeentch Marauders. This guy will provide his Khorne buff to this unit.
Sweet.
That looks within 6 inches.
Yeah, that's within 6, easy.
And the Tzeentch Sorcerer, I suppose, will also do his spell. He will
Alright,
provide demonic power.
roll it up.
2 dice. He happily.
Yeah, that's happening on a 10.
On this unit of Tzeentch Knights.
So they are now
Slanesh
buffed.
Knights.
The Slanesh Knights are buffed with ocular visions.
Oh no, that was demonic.
Oh no, demonic power, yeah,
Demonic
sorry.
power. So someone gets ocular visions
Yeah.
as well.
Oh yeah, good point. Damn it.
Someone gets ocular
Why did I remind him?
So who's going to get ocular visions?
Oh, one thing to add, guys. We have rolled for the terrain. So this is mystical over here. And also, this is mystical. The hills and the blocking terrain are nothing. So we've rolled for the Realm Gate, and it's deadly and inspiring this turn. But what we're doing is we're playing the deadly inspiring actually applies to the whole model, not just the Realm Gate itself. But you still have to be wholly within 6 inches of the Realm Gate to teleport through it. Cool. Okay, sorry. So carry on, hero phase, just interrupting.
Yeah, the ocular visions are going to go on the Corn Knights.
North.
That'll give them reroll save rolls of 1 until next turn.
Sweet. So, okay.
Next hero phase.
Yep.
And I think that's it. That's my 3 heroes doing the 3 hero-y things.
So we on to movement phase?
Now on to movement phase.
Okay, we'll be right back after movement, turn 1. So end of turn 1 movement for the Slaves to Darkness. Pretty much everything ran. So these knights here ran 6, ran 4 on top of their movement of 10? Was that move 10? Yeah. So they're thundering up the right flank. Sorcerer Lord moved to 6. Also, so did the Marauders. So Zinch, the 2 marks of Zinch are the fastest things currently in the army. Weird. The Demon Prince has flown up to the Realm Gate. He hasn't run, so he doesn't have to do that scary roll. The detachment of Khorne Warriors and the Lord all ran up the field there. And the Gore Beast did not run, I believe, actually. So we're going to be going into shooting phase, which is promptly over because it's chaos, I believe. You've no shooting? Okay, cool. So charge phase, I don't think there's anything that you can do for the charge phase, is there?
I ran.
Yeah, basically everything ran. Okay, so we're back with hero phase, Seraphon, turn 1. The Seraphon hero phase, first thing, he is going to give his command ability of 6s generate additional attacks onto the front unit of Saurus Warriors right there. I think that is basically it for my hero phase. Oh, so what I've got to do, I've got to place a Blot Toad in his lines, which I have right here. Little toad. So what that does, it riles up the Ripperdactyls. It can go within 3 of an enemy, and they get pumped up when they fight the enemy with a Blot Toad. So can you put that in front of your Gore Beast and Warriors, please? So just in between them. Right there. Right there. I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so we'll be back after movement. Turn 1 for the Seraphon. End of Seraphon turn 1. Not end of movement phase. The Skinks have come to clog up this flank with the Stegodon and Kroxgors behind them. The Pterodons have done a full 14-inch move to be 5 inches away from the Marauders to fire their Sunleech bowlers at them. Didn't get to drop Wox's turn, and they are deadly close to the Knights. Everything else, the 3 Saurus units have just moved. They're 5 inches, didn't run in one, and the Saurus Scar Veteran has come up just a little bit to keep in support range. And over on the far right, my right flank, the Ripperdactyls are 3 inches away from the Warriors and the Gore Beast. So, Seraphon shooting phase. These 3 Pterodons are going to fire at the Marauders here. They need 4s to hit. And I got nothing. Fantastic. Okay, so shooting phase almost done. The Stegodon will fire his bow at... how many wounds does your Demonic Mount Lord have?
The Demonic Mount Lord, 7 wounds.
7 wounds? Yeah, so I think the Stegodon is going to fire into the Lord. He hits on 4s. So I have 2 hits. He wounds on 3s. Did I get anything?
You did not.
No, I did not. Okay. Great. Okay. So let's go on to the charge phase, I guess. So we've got the Ripperdactyls over here. They're going to roll their charge distance and see what they get. Get out. That
was totally my bad. I did call that.
Oh my god, you called it. Well, feck. All right, so we'll go. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, balls! I forgot the skinks have shooting, which I'm gonna do out of anger. Can I have the tape measure, please? I forget. Yeah, I know. You literally called it. So they're not in. They are. So 5. And they're not in. Okay, so that's just the 5 shots coming in at you. At the Slanesh Knights. These are hitting on 5s, but 4s because there's 20 of them in the unit, so they're similar to the Marauders. Okay. So we've got 4 hits. And they wound on 4s. So we have 2 wounds, no rend, so 4 up.
2 up, 4 up save. Which one takes a wound?
Nice. Okay, so down to 2?
Yes.
Damn.
Alright, down to 2.
I will grab a wound token for you there. Down to 2 wounds on a knight. Okay, do I have any other charges? No. So we'll roll off priority, we'll do that now. So I need this because of that bodged 2. Okay, I'm not going to get it.
4.
So that means I go first, right?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, fine.
I'm afraid not.
So we're going to Slave to Darkness, Hero Phase, turn 2. So we just rolled for the Realm Gate and we happen to get doubles, so that means he's taking D3 mortal wounds. Would you like to roll or should I roll?
I mean, the way you've rolled is pretty good for me. So.
I agree. 6. Ooh, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay then, so that takes my Demon Prince down to 5 wounds.
5 wounds remaining, okay.
Well, that is most unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, Hero Phase.
Mm-hmm.
My Warlord on his Demonic Beast, he's going to give off his Knights of Chaos ability.
Nice.
Which will give, until the next Hero Phase, a unit of Knights can re-roll charge rolls and add 1 to hit for combat, and that's going to be this Khorne unit.
The Khorne unit, okay, cool.
Going to get nice and buffed.
Nice.
Just for safety, the Lord's going to give B Slanesh this turn and give his Slanesh buff to the other units.
Okay, so he's Mark of the All Favoured, so he can do that. He can change it at the start of the Hero Phase.
The Wizard, the Sorcerer, he is going to give his Ocular Visions to the Knights.
The Khorne unit of Knights?
Yes, the Khorne unit of Knights.
Cool.
He's going to give his Siege buff to the Siege unit again.
Nice.
And he's going to cast Demonic Power on the Slanesh Knights again.
On the Slanesh
Knights deserve that. And
getting it with a 9. Okay, easy peasy. Right, any other marks to give out?
I'll mark, so this, my aspiring Exalted Champion, he's going to give his Mark of Khorne to this unit.
Nice.
And I think that's my Hero Phase done.
Cool, okay. So we'll be back after movement. Turn 2 for Slaves to Darkness. So, getting within 3, all the Knights, the Chaos Law and Demonic Mount, these Knights and the Marauders are all within 3 of their respective targets. Goodbye. So we've got the Demon Prince. He flew over the Realm Gate after it exploded in his face and is 3 away from the Saurus Warriors and a little bit further from the Sunblood. The Warriors on this side have... they didn't run, did they?
These Warriors did run. They got an extra 3 inches.
Sweet. And these have just moved up to within 3 of the Ripidactyls as well as the Chaos Aspiring Champion there as well. So we'll move straight on to the charge phase. Okay, so where do you want to start?
Let's start this side.
So Gorebeast into the Ripidactyls?
Gorebeast into the Ripidactyls.
Okay. Oh, getting a
9.
Well, that's in.
That's he's in. The unit of Warriors will follow.
They're in.
Getting in happily. I'll deal with that now.
Mm-hmm.
The champion is going in as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just. Thank God I moved him to within 3.
Yeah. He's going in.
These guys are run, so they're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The Marauders.
Yeah.
They're going in for it. And they have no issues with that.
Yep, getting a 5.
The Khorne Knights.
Which of these ones here?
They're
Yep,
going for it
getting a
as well.
6.
So that's the Pterodons attacked. And now the Skinks are getting that Lord going in for them.
He's very, yeah.
He's bloodthirsty.
He's down for that. He's down for skink blood /
And
starlight, whatever.
Now the re-rollable charge from the Knights of Slanesh.
If you get double 1 twice, then, well, no, that's happening.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll move them in and come back to the combat phase after this. Okay, so we're on to the combat phase. So it's your pick. Who would you like to pick to swing with first?
Right. Oh, I've got to charge in the Demon Prince.
Just do it now. 6? Yeah, he's in.
He's going for it. He's walking down these steps and he's going to fall in the face. Yes. That's it.
Ominous.
Who do I want first? There's a lot of skinks over there.
Really?
Well, no, they're against knights. They'll be alright.
Okay.
Start with the Demon Prince because he's not a Slanesh demon.
Okay,
so
fair
he can't
enough.
Just jump in and like being attacked. So.
Cool. So how many attacks does he have?
So, Mr. Demon Prince, he is carrying a Hellforged sword. So first, he's going to do 4 attacks with that Hellforged sword.
Okay. Hitting on?
Hitting on 3s.
3s, okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
You know, don't get any rerolls. You're not corn. No, you're.
Here I Nurgle because I want that extra arm.
That's
save.
it. Yeah. Okay.
So 2 of those go through, and then he wounds on 2s. Sorry, 3s.
Okay.
I wish. Okay.
2 wounds. Any rend?
-1.
Okay, so I ignore -1 rend because of my Star Buckler shields. And how much damage each?
D3.
Okay, roll it up. So that's 2, and the other one is a 1. So 3 dead Saurus. Wow.
And next he's got some talons to attack with.
Yep.
Let's see. So he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s with these.
Mm-hmm.
2 hit.
Cool.
And wounding on 3s. Both hit.
So, and what's the rend?
No rend on the talons.
So 5 up save.
And
Damn.
they are 2 damage each.
Oh, so 4 more Saurus go down.
Demon Prince like it.
And we'll keep them around for battle shock. Okay, so it's over to me to pick. And I am going to pick the Skinks because they have a cheeky rule called Wary Fighters.
Oh.
I can retreat 8 out of combat as long as I end up more than 3 inches away from the enemy. I may have baited you into that a little bit. I apologise. No, I don't. Okay, so they're just going to shuffle. Okay, and that counts as my pick. So over to your pick.
Well, wouldn't run anything away from me.
That's the only thing that can run away.
So those are going to be more shooty pterodons, aren't they?
They are shooty,
Whereas
yeah.
these are going to be
They're
more
very melee. They're very, very
let's
melee.
Start here.
So what's the range on their weapons? 1 inch? Looks like 5 dudes with the champ.
5 dudes with the champ.
Yep, not including the hero, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay then. Champ hits on 2 because champs.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with the Chaos Warriors.
Nice. So what's it, 2 attacks each?
2 attacks each.
Nice.
And 5 of them can reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 of these are from the Aspiring Champion who hits on 2s. Because awesome.
Both hit?
Fine. And then the rest hit on 3s. So take away those 2. That's quite nice.
6 hits.
Total 8 hits.
8 hits, yeah.
And then they wound on 4s.
Nice. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I've also got to remember that these have been activated as Khorne, so was that hits rolls?
Yeah, it was hits rolls.
I didn't roll any ones in the,
Oh.
in the hit rolls. So that's fine.
Okay, no problem. Right. So 6 saves. Let me just double check their save. Okay, so they have indeed a 5 up save. So I'll roll that for them now. Saving 2, 4 wounds go through. Are they 1 damage apiece?
They are.
Okay, so that kills one and puts a wound on another. So I'll take this guy to pull your... Well, he actually might still be able to get in. And puts a wound on another, so it'll bring him down to... Or they, down to 2 wounds. Okay, and that's that. Gone. So, I'm going to keep it rolling. I'm going to pick the Ripidactors to swing back just before anything crazy happens. So, the spears on top, they have 1 attack each. So his spear is going to go into the warriors. His is going to go into the Gorbeast chariot. So onto the warriors. It misses. And then into the chariot. It misses. Fantastic. Okay, so now we'll do the slashing claws, which have 3 attacks each. Can I have a dice, please, dude? And these are 3s and 3s, no rend. So they're going to put them all into the Gorbeast. That wasn't a 4, was it?
No.
And then 3s. 2 wounds, no rend on the Gorbeast chariot.
2 wounds, no rend on the Gorbeast, who has saved 4 up. And he fails both.
One damage, yeah.
So he has 6 wounds left.
Alright, so now we're going to do the painful one. The vicious beaks. So normally they have 1 attack each, but because there is a bloat toad within 2 of your unit, they now have 3 attacks each.
Oh.
And what these do, any hits generate additional hits. And they hit on a 4+. Yeah, 4+. So that is 2 misses, so I get to roll. Can I have 2 more dice, please?
Roll another 4.
Yep. Okay, so in total we have 7 hits. And now these wound on 3s. For 4 wounds. No rend.
3 wounds.
Oh yeah, 3 wounds. I am stupid.
3 wounds on the...
Skulls are 1s, I must remember.
Gorbeast again.
The Gorbeast, yeah.
Okay. 4 up.
1 wound.
Just loses 1, so he's down to 5.
Sweet. Okay, and then we'll go on to your pick.
The Knights.
Ah, the knights onto the pterodons.
Onto the pterodons, and that looks like it's all 5 knights.
Oh yeah, it's all 5 knights.
All 5 knights charging in. That's going to be a lot of damage, hopefully.
How is it? 2 attacks each?
So it's 2 attacks each. Oh wait, no, it's 3 attacks each.
Oh damn!
Yes, because they're using ensorcelled weapons.
Gotcha.
So that's 3, 3.
Hitting.
The Doom Knight
Hits on 2s?
hits on 2s.
Cool.
Because he should.
Yep.
The Doom Knight is happy.
Okay, and then the extras hitting on 3s.
Oh, yeah.
These are corn.
These are corn, but they have
Oh, because you gave it to the other dudes, didn't you? The Slanesh dudes?
Yes, just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Who did you give demonic power to?
Demonic Power was also the Slanesh unit.
Okay, gotcha.
So that got wasted this time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although I suppose they'll still be on next time. But right, so these guys are hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
So let's remove those 4. And
Wounding on 3s?
wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Because
That makes sense. They're ensorcelled weapons. They're not the lancers, but you get more attacks and they hit better. I believe.
yes.
Yeah.
Right. So
3 wounds.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5 wounds. Okay.
5 wounds.
Let's do that
Only
in a
1
sec.
each.
5 wounds. Oh, your demon prince form over.
Yeah, that's what killed everybody.
We're going to say he's in. Because he is. So, 5 up save. 5 of them.
Yeah.
Losing 2 wounds. 1 is down to a wound on those pterodons. Okay. The horses, they get strikes.
The horses do indeed get 2 attacks each.
Nice.
4s and 4s. 6, 10. 4s and 4s. Wow.
A couple of them are cocked there, mate. Under the...
Yeah. Right, so 4 go through, and then 4 wounds.
What about that 4 over there?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Roll that.
Okay, so 4 got through.
4 got through, 5 up save.
Ooh.
4 more, so that's 2 dead because 1 was on a wound. Alright, okay, so it's over to my pick. That Pterodon's pretty much dead, so there's no real point in doing him. Thesaurus... I think that's... Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the Pterodons, I think. Because the Thesaurus don't need to strike. Let me just check the stats for melee on a Pterodon. Okay, so the actual Pterodon itself, which will go into the Marauders, gets 4 attacks.
Okay.
With his beak. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. 4 hits. Okay, it's
Ouch.
mad. 1 wound. No rend. 6 up save.
Who's this on?
The Marauders.
Marauders.
Get rid of that +1 to hit. Yeah.
Well, I can re-roll it.
Oh, you can because you're
it's my banner.
Siege.
It's my banner for re- Oh, and because I'm Siege.
Oh, yeah.
No, the banner's rolling hits.
Yeah, reroll 1s to
Yeah,
hit because you're
they're
kind of
Siege,
like...
but
Yeah.
then re-rolling this.
Nope,
Oh.
still a 1. 1 Marauder bites the dust. Right, over to you.
Well, it doesn't make much difference who, so let's get this Gore Beast out of the way now.
Oh dear.
Let's try him.
He has stuff when he charges, doesn't he?
He does. He does. And he's very nice when he charges. So,
Monkey fists.
if this unit makes a charge move, and the result of the charge roll was 8 or more, which I believe it was.
I'm going to say it was, yeah.
All Gore Beasts in this unit make 6 attacks with their British Fist rather than 3. Yeah, and there's another thing called Gore Beast Charge. After the unit has finished a charge move, roll a dice for each enemy model within 2 inches. For each roll of 6, that model's unit suffers a mortal wound.
Is it 2 inches of each unit or 2 inches of each model?
Model.
Okay, so roll 2 dice. Is it 2 inch range, did you say?
2 inch range.
So probably 3, because I had 3, but when you finish the charge. And on a 6, it's
on
mortal
6
wounds.
It gets mortal wound.
Cool.
I'm running, that's it. There is a 6.
Okay, so that brings this guy down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay, so now let's just do the painful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lashing whip, which is 2 attacks from the driver.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s and 4s.
Okay.
1 hit. No wounds.
No wounds. And then Great Blade.
The Great Blade from this Exalted Charioteer who hits on 3s.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
2.
And
1.
1 got through there with Rend 1.
Okay, I ignore Rend 1. 5 up save. Nope. How much damage?
That's 1 damage.
Okay, so that peels him off.
And now the painful bit of 6 Brutish Fist attacks.
Okay. What do these hit on?
These hit on 4s,
Okay.
of which that was good.
That was good. 5 hits.
And wounding on 3s.
Yeah, makes sense.
3. And they do 2 damage each.
Any rend?
They do not have Rend.
Let me just move this guy out of the way. 5 up save. Nope, he dead.
Very dead. That was a nice 6 wounds. bashed
Awesome.
into him there. Okay.
Oh, just off topic, Tau Codex came out today. You need to
Okay.
check that
I
shit
do
out.
need to check that.
Yeah. Sorry, continuing.
Okay, so that's the Gore Beast done. Do
Mhm.
you have anybody left?
No, I think I am all out.
Oh, Allosaurus.
Oh yeah, the 3 Saurus.
Saurus.
I'm going to assume one of them's the champion.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. They did have the 6s generate additional attacks, but no 6s. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Wound.
No rend.
No Rend.
3 up save.
He is 3 up because of Nurgle. He gets a 4.
Gets a 4. Okay. And now my bites, hitting on 5s. Nothing.
Too quick.
Too quick.
Nurgly shot.
Alright, so we're going to go straight into Battle Shock. Those guys, this unit here lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to roll a 3 or less to keep them here. Nope, all 3 run.
Beautiful.
Whoop, peace.
Demon Prince is happy.
So yeah, Demon Prince has wiped that unit out. They are dead. The Pterodons can't fail because they're down to bravery 8 technically, unless your banners do stuff.
At the very least, the Chaos Knights are so terrifying that subtract 1 from the bravery of enemy units within 3 inches of any Chaos Knights on the battlefield.
9 down to 7, I still can't fail.
Oh, well,
Okay, so then I think that's it. So we'll go on to Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 2. Right? Below bravery.
they probably are,
Yeah.
so...
So, going back, we did lose 1 Marauder. So we're just going to check their bravery now.
Their bravery is 5.
Yep. And you lost 1.
And I lost 1. that's just enough.
So on a 5 or a 6, more models will flee.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. He is gravy. So we'll be back with Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 1. Right, yeah, the Marauders still need to attack. So piling in, I reckon you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 dudes.
7 dudes.
Piling in with their 3-inch pile-in.
And because they didn't get to have 20 with them when they were piling in, they're not going to get that bonus to their roll. But if I can roll a 4+ for being horde-like, I can add 1 to my hit roll.
Nice. So 4+. +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
Dang.
On a 6, I'll get +1 to wound as well.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Just for being barbarians.
Yeah.
So they're going to hit on 3s and wound on 4s. The chieftain gets 2 attacks, so that's going to be 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Cool.
Ooh. So clear away.
4, 5 hits.
5 hits.
Then wounding on 4s, did you say?
Wounding on 4s.
Cool.
Ooh.
3 wounds. And that's with a no rend because they're Marauders. A excuse me, 5 up save. Getting 2, so it only takes a wound down to 2. Boop. Alright, so I think now we truly are done. So we'll go to Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 2. Okay, so Seraphon turn 2 Hero Phase, not much to do. My leader will put his command ability on himself, so any 6s generate additional attacks. Sunblood can't do anything in the Hero Phase, that can't do anything. I think that's all I can do from a Hero Phase. Oh, what I've been forgetting all game, I need to roll some dice. Mystical for this unit of Saurus Warriors. Okay, they're not eating grass. And the far unit of Saurus Warriors. Nope, okay, so they're still all fine. My Lords of Space and Time, I'm actually going to do it on the Croc scores. They're going to teleport this turn. Okay, so they can teleport to anywhere on the board, more than 9 from an enemy, but they can't move. So I'll be right back with that. And that is where the Croc scores have ended up, more than 9 inches away from the Marauders and the Sorcerer. So we're back at the end of movement phase, turn 2. Okay, so the Pterodon has just interrupting the movement phase here. The Pterodon's flown out of combat and over the Knights, and he's going to drop his cargo on a 4-up. Yep, so the Knights will suffer D3 mortal wounds. For 2 mortal wounds.
Knights have Chaos Rune Shield.
They do! God damn it. 5 up to ignore.
I ignore one of those.
So 1 takes a wound. Okay, and we're back at the end of movement. End of the movement phase for the Seraphon. So we've gone just over 3 inches away with the Stegodon looking down at the Chaos Knights and the Lord on Demonic Mount. The Skinks have done the Truffle Shuffle and gotten just outside of 3 of the Marauders and the Knights. The Sunblood has charged forward looking for a good fight. The Carnosaur, the Scar Veteran, has come just outside of 3 of the Demon Prince looking for a Titanic showdown. And the 2 units of Saurus on the flank have just shuffled about to probably receive a charge unless I get next turn. So we'll come on to shooting. So first we'll do the Stegodon into those units of Knights. Can I have 1 dice, please, sir? Thank you. So we hit on 4s. Ooh, 3 hits. And we wound on 3s. 3 wounds.
Ooh.
And that is a negative... Let me have a look. -1 rend, sir.
That's a 5-up save then.
5-up save.
Oh!
Tanked!
I love it.
They're D3 damage as well.
Oh, I love it.
I believe I've got some javelins, potentially?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we get one more dice, please, dude. So now 4 javelins hitting on 5s. Nothing. Never mind. Okay. Moving on. So the 20 skinks are going to fire into the marauders.
Oh.
So that's 20 dice. We'll be back when I've got it in my hand. Okay, 20 dice. Hitting on 4s because there's 20 models. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. So just under average. And these wound on 4s. My hand sucks at picking up dice. Okay, one-handed. 4s to wound. So we have 3, 6 wounds. No Ren, 6-up save on the marauders.
6-up save on marauders. Right. Is that 6, 9, 30?
It's 5 dead.
So 1 gets re-rolled.
Oh, of course.
Cinch,
Yeah.
But
Does not.
actually they do. No, they don't have shields on them, do they?
No.
They definitely don't. So 1 doesn't die.
5 do. So 5 marauders drop from crazy shooting. I think that's all my shooting because the pterodon has retreated and so he can't actually shoot. Carnosaur doesn't have any because he's not an old blood, so I think I'm on to the charge phase. So, you better make it in. So, Stegodon charging in. He goes 6 inches. That's enough to where I want him, which is right into there, but not bringing the other lord in. The Croc scores will make a charge. I'll roll the dice then measure it up because it looks a bit longer than 9 now. But I might be able to make it into the sorcerer.
Can they charge after teleporting?
Yes, I can't move after teleporting unless I roll a 6. Right. Getting a 10, that'll do it.
That does look like it will. You're only 9 away.
Yeah.
I suppose men have died in this time.
It's true. So my 10.5, yeah, they can make it in to them. Whoop, there we go. Okay, the Saurus Sunblood's going to make a charge. Needing probably a double 1. Getting a 6, he's going to go into the Marauders and the Knights. The Carnosaur is going to charge. Needs a 3. Gets a 6, so he's just going to barrel into the big guy. I think that's going to be all my charges for this turn. So, I think they're going to be alright. He's going to be fine. I think I'm going to have to start off with the Carnosaur.
Yep.
We have 6 attacks from the Spear, from the Scar Veteran, hitting on 4s, but I get 1 reroll because of his command trait. So that's 3 hits. And he wounds on 3s. For 3 wounds, I might reroll, that's a bit too cocked. 3 wounds, negative 1 rend on the Spear.
Alright, so it's a 4-up save for the Prince.
2 wounds, just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Takes him down to 3.
3 wounds remaining. So we've got 2 attacks from the Carnosaur's clawed forelimbs, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, needed both to hit, because then I get +2 to hit with his jaws because he pins you down. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound, no rend on that one.
3 up. Oh, he misses
Takes
it.
oh, that might be 2 damage. Let me just double check. Clawed forelimbs are 2 damage, yeah.
So, he is dead.
Oh, only one got through,
only
though.
one got through?
Yeah,
Then
so
he
he's
is
down
on
to
1
1.
wound.
So now, the painful one, the Carnosaur's massive jaws. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, and an extra attack because of the 6.
Ugh.
Okay, so 5 hits, and then wounding on 3s. For only 2.
Only 2.
Minus 1.
So I need to get both of these.
Yep.
On 4 up.
4-up save.
Which I
He
don't.
drops.
He drops.
Munch, 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 munch.
Get munched.
Okay, so that's the Carnosaur done. So now it's over to your pick.
Right. Well, what have we got? We've got. Ooh, this looks painful.
Knights, Marauders, these knights.
Oh. Wow.
Do you want to give you a sec?
Yeah.
Choosing to swing with the knights first. Decision why, maybe?
Because that Stegodon is going to trample through them with some heavy, nasty, chargy attacks.
Hopefully.
Marauders are going to get mushy away.
Yeah, they might be mushed.
Can do a lot more damage to that Stegodon before getting
all of that
hit.
jazz. Yeah, no, that's fair.
So we're going to
Have lots of
have
attacks.
lots of attacks. They get 3 each, so that'll be 15. 3 from the
Lord guy.
Doom Knight, who hits on 2s. Who is fine with that.
Cool.
And then the rest hit on 3s. Wow.
4 misses. Wow, that's good.
Okay.
Then wound on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
So, oh, you missed one, mate.
Wounding on 4s.
Hooah! Oh, good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any rend on this? No, I don't believe so. So 4 up save. Taking 1, 2, 3 wounds. 3 wounds down so far.
And then some horses are going to kick you in the face. On 4s and 4s. Oh, that is not many.
2 hits.
That was poor. But 2 got through.
2 wounds. I bet they're going to do it.
Oh,
2 wounds. So that's 5 wounds
5
down.
wounds in total.
5 wounds down
That
on
was
him.
good. That was good.
Cool. Okay. So over to my pick. I'm going to do the Croxagores. So he will pile in there. He'll pile in, and he wants to get as many in as possible.
Sure.
So I'll do 1 on the Knights, because he's the only one can get in on the Knights,
Yep.
and 2 on the Marauders. So we'll do the normal Croxagore first. Bear with. Okay, so the 1 attack into the Knights, there's 4 attacks from his club, hitting on 4s for 2 hits, and then wounding on 3s for 1 wound. No rend. No rend.
Go for 4 up. He loves it.
He's tanking. And then he'll just do his bite now, his vice-like jaws, hitting on a 4. It hits. Wounds on a 3. It wounds. -1 rend.
5 up. Nope.
Bite. So that's just 1 damage. So he's down to 1 is down to 1.
Okay.
And then I will do the 4 onto the Marauders from the other guy. I have to do them separately because the Moonhammer from the main guy is different.
Right.
He's like a Horde Slayer, hence... Yeah. Anyway, so hitting on 4s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds.
2 wounds on the Marauders.
Regular save.
Yay.
So that's
doesn't do
4
anything.
dead, 2 damage a pop.
Well, okay, let's keep counting
Yeah.
that. 4.
And now, so what the Moonhammer is it has 1 attack for each weapon within its range, which is 2 inches. So we need to count that up, and that's how many attacks it gets. So I'll be right back after that. Okay, so that's 8 attacks from the Moonhammer, hitting on 4s, because 8 guys are in range. 4 miss, so perfectly average. Wounding on 3s with -1 and 2 damage a pop. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 Marauders dead. You called it.
I did.
No save because of -1 rend.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's leave the musician there.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a big pile of dead bodies.
So that's 8 gone, and now I'll do the 2 vice-like jaws, hitting on 4s, 1 hits, wounding on a 3, 1 wound -1 kills 1 with a jaw.
That's lovely.
Bam. Okay, and that's over to your pick, sir. Tasty, squishy Marauders.
Well, next it's got to be those knights
Yeah.
going into that.
So 3 you can, because it's equidistant, he can pile into him,
Yeah.
and then these 2 will have to pile into the Croxagores.
Okay, so we've got the captain in there at least.
Yep.
So that's going to be 9 attacks. First 3 hitting on
Oh yeah,
twos.
of course. I always forget. I always count the extra one.
Very difficult. So
2 hits from the
2
knights,
hits from
the Doom guy.
Doom Knight. And 3s.
Ooh, it's a bit of a whiff.
A little bit.
4 hits in total from the knights on top. Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
That was pretty unlucky. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
On the Sunblood was this?
On the Sunblood.
So 4 up save. So 1 gets through, just 1 damage.
Yep.
He is down to 6.
And then some horses.
Horses.
6 attacks from the horses.
Yep. 4s and 4s, I assume.
4s and 4s. So
2
that's
hits.
2 hits. And
2 wounds. 2 4-up saves from the Sunblood.
Yep.
Takes another wound, so he's down to 5.
Yep.
Cool.
And I just remembered that those Marauders actually lost another 4 because of the extra guy that hit him. So actually there's 1 guy left here.
Okay.
Just want to remember that.
1 dude.
One dude who's feeling...
He's probably going to flee from battle shock.
He's feeling scared and alone.
Even though, yeah, the knights don't give a shit about
but
Marauders.
the other 2 knights, they're okay. They're
Yeah.
going to attack the
Sweet.
scores. So we're looking at 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Not average.
And
2 wounds. And Croc scores, I believe, have a 4-up save, but I will double check. 4-up save. So, no, saved. Double 6.
They're fine.
Oosh.
Okay.
Then the horses on the Croc scores.
Horses on the Croc scores. 4s and 4s.
3 hits.
3 hits. Wow.
1 wound. 4-up save. He's fine. Okay. Right, that was a bit of a whiffer from the knights there. Unfortunately,
They got some damage through.
they did. They
They got
got 2 wounds off.
the
He's got 7 wounds.
Oh,
He's a
nice.
monster. Right, so I will do the Sunblood because it doesn't really matter now. I think everything of yours is swung. Yeah, so Sunblood. Right, so he's got some funky rules, so I need to remember them. So he gets 5 attacks with his Star Celestite War Mace. He has Ferocious Race. So it's similar to Tesla in 40k. So any rolls of a 6 to hit turn into D3 hits, and then any 6s to wound turn into D3 wounds. Well, D3 damage, I should say actually. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
All right then. This is into the knights, of course. And these wound on 3s. 2 wounds, no 6s, so that's 1 damage, -1 rend, so
-1, so
5 up
5 up.
save.
2
And
wounds.
do you reroll save rolls of 1? No, they're the corn unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just kills off.
That kills off 1.
Where's a basic guy? Here's a basic
He's a
guy.
basic guy. And someone takes a wound.
Other basic guy.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah, of course, 3 wounds each. Right, and then he's got his Jaws and Aeon Shield, hitting on 4s. Oh, got a 6. That turns into 3 hits with his Jaws. And that wounds on a 3. For 1 wound, no rend.
1 wound, no rend.
Yep.
No problem.
He's fine, tanked it. Okay, and then I'll just go ahead and do the last guy, which is the Stegodon. This hopefully will be painful. Although you have...
I have a Marauder to use.
Do the Marauder.
He's going to attack this guy. Because
He's going to kill him. Well, not kill him. He's going to take a wound off
better
him.
do. This is his time to shine. I mean, let's face it. He's going to get 2 attacks because he's a chieftain. But does he hit any better?
Oh yeah, he still gets
He's
it.
still a horde.
I hope he gets a
technically.
6, man.
He does.
+1 to hit and +1 to wound
So,
on the Marauder
he's gonna
captain,
take his 2
facing
attacks
down the
and do
Sunblood.
3s and 3s.
Man, he is brave before he runs away.
Both
2 hits.
Both wounds.
Both wound. Takes a wound off the Sunblood.
Good.
Down to...
That's some revenge from the
4.
mighty Marauder.
Hell yeah.
Four
Okay.
ones.
So the Stegodon.
Go for it.
So... Trample. So he's taken 5 wounds.
That's good. Does that make him...
It does.
worse?
It does. Yeah, it does. So he gets still 3 attacks with the horns, but the render's gone down to -2 instead of 3, which is actually a big
That's
deal.
a huge deal. That
oop.
gives me a save.
So, hitting on 3s. with the massive horns. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -2, so 6 up save.
6 up save. Oh.
No, 2 damage. So that'll kill off the one that has already taken a wound, which is normie. Okay. Oh, yeah, and that's gone, so I don't need that anymore. So now we do the crushing stomps, which have now 2d6. You've got rid of a d6 amount of attacks. So I get 7 attacks, so nice and average. 5, 6, 7. These hit on 4s. Then normally wound on 3s, but wound on 2s because I charged. So 2 wounds, no rend, just 1 damage as well. Nice, tanked it. Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
It was worth doing damage to him first.
It was actually. Battle shock. He will flee.
Well, does he have to get like negative something now? Or?
I mean, so how many of his 19?
18 died this time.
Okay, so 18 minus whatever his bravery is. He has to roll under his bravery.
On 1 dice.
Yeah, so roll a dice and add the number of models slain.
So he lost 18 friends.
Yep.
He has a bravery of 5. He cannot quite get 13, I suppose. So on 1 dice.
Okay.
Big pile of corpses.
All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. Turn 3. 4.
Oh, that's very average, and hopefully I
Just
can...
like me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so we'll go on to Chaos Hero Phase turn 3. Just before we do that, roll 2 dice for me. Let's roll for the Realm Gate. It is, I believe that is Sinister and Deadly. So we'll be back with the Hero Phase. Slaves to Darkness Hero Phase. So what are we doing?
Okay, well the Warlord's going to give his ability, he's going to be Khorne this turn, and he's going to give his ability to these guys.
Nice, okay, so re-rolling 1s to hit.
Yep.
Cool.
Equally, the Exalted Champion's going to give his Khorne ability to this black unit here.
Okay.
And the Sorcerer Lord...
Should have swung last turn. Do you want to do his 1 attack now? Melee.
I mean, why not? Why not? What does he do? He's got a staff with 1 attack, and he's got a sword. So
okay.
First attack with a staff, 4s and 3s. Hits.
Nice.
Wounds. Rend 1.
Rend 1! Okay, 5 up.
And it's D3 damage.
Of course it is. 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 is down to 3 wounds.
And his sword is 4s and 4s. No.
Cool.
So that's fun.
The middle guy's down to 3 wounds remaining. Okay.
He's going to... So... Does he buff? Or does he bolt? Because there's a big flyer next to him, which has kind of been forgotten about. So I might try and...
just get him off the board, get the wound tally for the objective.
That's it. So,
I say objective, the bloodbath.
So I will try and arcane bolt that.
Sweet, need a 5. Gets it. D3 mortal wounds. You need a 3+, basically. No! He goes down to 1 wound.
Well,
okay.
I know where the sorcerer's going this turn.
Yeah. Well, he's actually locked in combat, so you'd have to retreat.
Well, he's not retreating. He's too brave.
That's fair. I like that. Okay, so I think we'll get on to movement. So be right back after movement phase, turn 3. So we're back after turn 3 movement for the Slaves to Darkness. So what's happened?
So this flank over here have just moved up forward to get as close as possible. They haven't run or anything.
And there's the Inspiring Champion too.
He's going for it. On this side, most people are locked up around here, but the Chaos Lord has moved back round to help back up against these time warping crocs. Because life.
Space lizards!
Space lizards.
Okay, I think that's all. It was quite a quick movement. So shooting's done, so it's be the charge phase.
It'll be charging.
Alright, so we roll for the Lord first.
Why the hell?
He could so go into the Pterodon though.
He could, but he doesn't feel the need.
Yeah, he's in. He's in. Just move him in there. Bam!
This guy's re-engaging. These guys...
Oh, he'll pile in when it's his turn to swing. I suppose he would have piled in last turn, actually, saying that.
Okay, so over here, let's do the Gore Beast.
Gore Boost
Just
into
going
the
right into the
Spore
side of them.
Saurus. Yep,
6.
he's in. Man, after those Ripidactyls whiffed, that guy has crushed that flank.
The Lord's going to go a bit crazier and he's going to go for that unit.
Okay.
No, actually, that's quite far.
You need to get within half an inch, so...
I won't risk it. I'll go
Okay.
straight in for these guys. 7. I
7,
don't need it, but I just want to stay out of their range.
Well, I mean, you can roll. It's not for 40k. You can roll and then choose, so you can go into them. So just go into those guys instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go for it. He's feeling ham.
Oosh.
He loves it.
Straight in. It's where he wants to be.
He's mental.
He's mental, mate.
Right, these warriors.
Cool.
Going straight forward.
Need probably a 4. 6 will do it.
6 will do it. So let's see how much movement I can get out of these guys. 6 will get that front row right up in their grill.
Nice. Is anyone else going to be charging this turn?
What have we got? Everyone else pretty much engaged. Well, let's see. Do I want to... I mean, a unit of warriors charging into a Carnosaur? What's the worst that could happen?
I like it.
I think it's something to tie him up.
Yeah,
so I
agreed.
think they're going to risk it and see
Definitely.
how far they do.
Ooh, I must remember his... I don't think that's going to do it.
5 is not enough.
No.
Shame. Couple more. Otherwise, that's everyone in.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, we'll be back with the assault phase. Okay, back with the assault phase. Who are you choosing first?
So first, we're going with my exalted hero.
Where is he?
Bloodfist.
Let me come
Look at
round.
this corner.
There he is.
There he is.
Going all
He's
ham and
going
stuff.
mental. So he has his trail of red ruins, so he's going to get to pile in and attack twice.
Yeah.
And he gets D6 attacks, so let's see, how many does he get first? A good
4 attacks.
4 will do. Hitting on 4s,
Mm-hmm.
re-rolling 1s because he's corn. There's a 1, which misses again.
Okay.
That's 2, and then wounding on 3s. That's 2, at rend -1, which
Okay.
I don't care about.
How much
1
damage?
damage each.
So that's 1 drops. Ooh.
1 drops. And he will do it again.
Yeah.
And get
Oh,
5 attacks.
I've been forgetting to move that damn block toad.
They're
Oh
a
well.
terror.
Never mind. They're
So,
dead.
yeah, the pterodons don't care. So 4s. Re-rolling 1s.
Sorry for the noise if you can hear that.
It's wobbly.
Yeah.
And then just 1.
Just the one?
Just the 1.
Same unit?
Same.
Yeah. Nope,
Yeah,
another
so
one.
another one
Drops.
Well, he did a bit of something there. I
Yeah.
was hoping to do more, but he's just fine.
Right, I'm going to come back and swing with the Stegodon before he gets hurt more. So, 3 attacks. 3s and 3s. 1 hits. No wounds. And then 2d6 crushing stomps for 7.
Again.
Yep.
One more.
Consistent. I've got it. 4s. Better. So 5 hits. Wounding on 3s now because I didn't charge. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
No rend.
4 wounds of 4 up.
Yep. 1 wound.
1 wound. That one's been wounded at the minute.
So normal guy down to 2.
Yep.
Wherever the normal dude is. This guy. Cool.
Okay. My next one.
Yep.
I want to deal with. Let's go with my Lord on those croc scores. I don't like those croc scores. So, Mr. Lord, what do you do?
Painful things.
He's got his quote unquote Warhammer.
Slayer of Kings, Warhammer, you know.
Slayer Kings.
Same difference. It's fine.
It's close.
Yeah.
Are those monsters?
No, they're not. I believe. I will double check though. Let me just see keywords. No.
No, that's fine then. He's currently corn, so he can re-roll all his hits of 1.
Because he's a badass.
All of hits of 1. So, 4 attacks from his Warhammer. 3s and 3s.
Hammer.
Sure.
Oh, he's mad.
Re-rolling that. But you don't like that. So that's 3 that. Wounding on 3s.
Cool. Oh, the whiff is real. Huzzah!
That would have been 2 damage each.
I know.
Oh.
We'll rend what? 1 or 2?
Rend 1.
Still, that's pretty damn good.
Alright, well,
Horse?
Demonic Horse has got 3 attacks.
That's crazy,
4s
but
and
cool.
3s.
Okay.
2.
2.
Go through. No rend, 1 damage each.
4 up, 1 damage. Takes him down to 2 wounds remaining.
That was disappointing.
That was disappointing.
That was disappointing.
I feel your pain.
Yeah. Oh well.
Right, my choice. Let me have a think about this. I'll be right back. So, choosing the far unit of Saurus Warriors to swing back now. I've got 5 in range to attack the Chaos Warriors here, including the Champ. And I've got 5 to attack the Gorbeast Chariot. So, I just dropped a knight, so I'll pick that up in a sec. So, into the Warriors with my champion. The clubs hitting on 4s. Only 2 hit. Winning on 3s. 1 wound. No rend.
This is on to
The Warriors.
The Warriors. Ooh, someone takes a wound.
A wound. And then we've got 5 bites. Hitting on 5s. Winning on 4s. 1 more wound. No rend from a bite.
1 more wound on a bite. Ooh,
No.
that's someone dropping.
Bites someone off. Heads off.
Heads off.
I can speak it in English.
Speak it to
Then we've got 5 attacks against the Gorbeast over there. 4s. 2. My God, consistent 2. 3s. No wounds. Bites. 5s. Whoa!
Okay, they like to bite.
They're hungry.
Cheap.
Winning on 4s.
Ooh,
1.
just 1. And he's fine.
He's fine. Okay, over to your pick, sir. Okay, so going with the Slaves to Darkness Knights here. So that's
We've got the
6 attacks on the
6
Sunblood.
attacks on the Sunblood. 3 of them
Hang
hitting
on
on
2s.
2s.
Yeah.
All hit.
Nice.
And 3 of them hitting on 3s.
So 5 hits in total.
5 hits.
Winning on 4s.
That's better.
Oh,
4
that's
on
nice.
through.
No rend on this, so 4 up save. 3 go through. Down to 1. 2 horses, they could do it.
2 horses, that's 4 attacks.
That would suck.
I've been looking at the wrong thing anyway, but I think it was much the same. Yep. So 4s and 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit could be enough.
There.
That's a wound.
Ominous. Hooah! He's okay. Just. Alright, now 2 dudes onto the Croxagores.
2 dudes onto the crossbow, 6 attacks.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so 3s and 4s.
Ooh, nice.
1. 4s. Nice.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
No rend on this.
No rend.
Croxagores, right? 4 up save. 1 goes through, goes down to 1 remaining.
Alright, let's see if the horses can kick his face in and bring him down.
Yep.
4s and 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds. Need to make both of these.
Ooh.
Nope, he did.
He did,
And 1
and
gets
someone
transferred. He will go down to 3 wounds remaining.
Good.
Cool.
Well done, mates.
Right. My pick. It'll be the Sunblood, I guess. Yeah, let's do the Sunblood. Oh no, it'll be the Croxagores, I think. So let's see if he can get within 3. Can. So he'll pile in. So we'll do the dude without the Moonhammer. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, onto the Knights. 1 hit, and then wounding on 3s.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 wound.
No rend. Nope.
Nope. 4 up. He's fine.
Tanks it. And then we'll do the Moonhammer, which 2 look to be in range. 2 attacks, none hit,
None hit.
and then 2 bites. I'm really looking for 6 to wound on these. Hitting on 4s, no wounds.
Excellent.
Whiffed. Completely.
Excellent.
Over to you, sir.
Right, so who have you got left to go?
I've
Still got
the Sunblood
Sunblood.
and that unit of Saurus attacking
that
your
unit there.
aspiring dude.
So it doesn't matter who I choose next. I'll leave this side till last. I think I'll just deal with those knights over there first.
Okay, so these knights going into the Stegodon.
So, they still have their demonic possession.
They do, yeah.
So they're going to be re-rolling any ones.
Yep.
Um,
It's to hit, to save, and to run, isn't it? Or to
to
charge?
hit, to save, and to wound.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yes.
awesome.
So they're happy with that. So first the Doom Knight, who hits
3
on
hits.
3, and now the other 3.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 3
3
re-rolls.
re-rolls.
Okay.
Bad re-rolls. Right.
Good re-rolls.
So now wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Ooh.
Well,
Dad, just re-roll one of them. It's fine. We'll get it in a bit. 4
okay.
wounds.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Any rend on this? So 4 up save for the steg. Oh, he's fine. He tanks it. Damn.
Well, 8 horse attacks.
Yes. Which
Can
will
horses do
inevitably do a wound.
Horses are always the champions here.
Yeah, of course.
4s. And you know what?
They're re-rolling ones.
And all of them hit. Beautiful.
Horses are angry.
Horses are very angry. And
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, that's better for
that's
me.
much better for you.
3. 4 up save. Taking 2 wounds.
That's
So he goes
something.
down to 3 wounds remaining.
Does that make him even weaker yet?
It does, yes. That takes him down another bracket.
Okay, well that's those knights dealt with.
So I'll do the Sunblood. Let's get him done.
Yeah.
It's 5 attacks. These are hitting on 3s. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s.
Oh.
No wounds. 2 attacks from the jaws. 1 hits. No wounds.
wounds.
Wow. Whiff.
Sorry, Sunblood.
Oh dear.
Okay, well let's have
You've
a
got
beast.
just over here, right? Left.
Just over here for me, yeah.
Yeah.
And you as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So Gore Beast is going to charge in,
Ah.
and he's going to do it with style. So
Swing
he's
with that
going
gold
to
beast.
Lash first with 2 attacks, 4s and 4s.
Yep.
Neither.
Ooh.
Doesn't care.
I like it. Whiff with this guy, like I whiffed with him.
The Great Blade is coming in, and he's got 3s and 3s.
Okay.
That's 2.
Any
So that's 1 goes through.
rend?
-1.
-1. Okay, so I'll ignore that. 5 up. Nope.
Nope, that's 1 damage goes through, so 1 go off.
Yep. I'll take this guy.
And then because I charged in, I'm explosively brutal.
6 attacks.
Oh, I should have done my
Oh, do your charge thing because there's 4 models.
4 models,
Within 2 inches, 5 models.
5 models.
So on the 6s,
On a
more
6,
wounds.
More wounds. 2
Oh,
go down from
nice.
just charging in.
I shouldn't have got those attacks earlier in the turn, but that's
Oh,
all right. Never mind.
Well, actually, these guys haven't attacked yet. Oh, well, yes, they have.
Oh, yeah, they have, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, it doesn't good. Yeah.
And then the 6 attacks, they are hitting on
4s and 3s, aren't
4s and
they?
3s. Yes, so 1, 2, 3. 3s.
Whew.
2,
2.
3.
These are 2 damage a pop, aren't they?
are.
So 5 up save. Ooh, 4
4.
dead. So I'm going to limit the amount of attacks these guys get.
Considerable.
And I'll take him.
Okay, I like the Gorgeous Chariot.
Yeah, it's
Just like-
badass.
Okay, so you got your unit of Saurus back on my champion.
Yeah, I'm only going to be able to get a couple in though, to be fair. Bless you. Oh, and again. Okay, so I have 3 dudes in range to attack. So just 3 dice. Hitting on 4s with their clubs.
Oh, nice.
3 hits. Ah. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds,
No rend
No rend.
on your aspiring dude.
He's got 4 up save. And he loses 1 wound.
Cool.
He's down to 4.
Nice, and 3 bites. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay.
Okay. now
warriors.
My warriors. So I've got pile in.
Yep, so these, well, these three will probably pile into those guys,
Yeah.
and the rest will try and make it into this guy.
So we'll only get like 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lord is in around those guys.
Mhm.
So what have we got here? So 2 attacks each. So onto the very damaged unit of Saurus. The Lord hits on 2s.
Cool.
She got those 2s.
Yep.
And the other 2 guys hit on 3s.
Ooh.
2s. Only they were Lord.
Yep.
So that's 3 they're hitting, then they're wounding on 4s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
This is into the damaged unit, right? 4 up save. So one more drops.
From that one, yeah.
Down to 2 dudes left.
And then 6 attacks onto the other unit. 3s. That's nice. And 4s. Ooh,
3 wounds. Okay, 5 up save. 2 more drop. That's into this unit,
Yes.
right? Okay, so not the champions, so these 2 will drop. Okay, and I think
And that should be. Oh, they. Yeah, everyone's attacked.
everyone's attacked, yeah, so it'll be my turn 3.
Battle shock first.
Oh yeah, battle shock. Okay, so they lost 8, and they are bravery 10, so 2 or less, please. So 1 or 2. Yay, they pass.
Okay.
The other unit lost 4 on a 6. They'll still be fine. What does your banner do?
My banner there adds 1 bravery to my unit.
Okay, that's fine then. So no, they don't need to do it. The Croc scores didn't lose. Oh, they lost 1, but their bravery 10. Sunblood's almost dead with 1 wound left. That's almost dead. So yeah, I think we'll be going on to my turn 3.
Yep.
So be right back with Lisbon Hero Phase / Seraphon. So, Seraphon, Hero Phase, turn 3. He's going to give the I think. And that's going to be it. But those will die away. Okay, so after the movement phase, the Stegodon has stayed locked with the Knights, with his 3 wounds remaining. We've got 2 Croc scores locked in, some blood locked in. The Skinks have shuffled to get some better shots on these Knights. My Warlord has come round, looking to make a charge into the Knights there. And everything else hasn't moved, so we'll move on to the shooting phase. Okay, so 20 shots, Skinks, into the Khorne Knights here. Hitting on 5s normally, but because there's 20, hitting on 4s.
Oh,
Good roll.
oh. Yes, it was.
Come on, Skinks, MVP. Actually, the last game I played with the Seraphon, the Skinks won me the game by jumping out of combat and onto the objective. Force to wound. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. Not bad. Onto the Knights.
Damage.
Hopefully, should fail 3.
4 up.
Ooh. So that will kill the one on 2 wounds,
Yep, you put
and 2 wounds on, so 1 down to 1 wound. Who would you like on 1 wound?
now let's take them away. Let's put the musician on 1 wound.
1 wound onto the musician. Okay. Well done, Skinks. So 3 shots from the bow straight into the knight in front of them, hitting on 4s.
No.
God damn it. Okay.
Just too close.
Yeah. So I think we're just going to go on to the charge phase now.
Mm-hmm.
So the one that matters, the Carnosaur, he's a little bit closer than he looks there, just because wobbly model syndrome. With a 5, he should make it in.
Probably should make it, but he is charging off deadly terrain.
Oh. God, oh God, here we go. He could be game. No, he's a go. That could have been so bad. Oh man. Skinks aren't charging because that's suicide. I think I'm going to do the Carnosaur first. So I'll be right back after this. Yeah, so I've just rolled the dice. With the coronal shield affecting the knights, I did roll a 5, so they are now -1 to hit. So we've got the guy on top with his spear, 4 attacks, hitting on... 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. Wounding on... Oh, I get to reroll 1 because Warlord trait. Okay, so I should say general trait, command trait. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, -1 rend. 5 up save.
Right, 5 up for these knights. Okay.
2 wounds. That'll kill off the musician.
Kill off the musician and put the banner down to 2.
Down to 2 wounds. Well, we should just total that at the end. Right, so now we'll do the clawed forelimbs, 3s. No. And then 5 attacks from the massive jaws, 3s. Oh! His own command ability.
Of course.
Cool, so 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at -1 rend.
5 up again.
Ooh,
Ouch.
3d3 damage.
Oh, that's going to wipe them.
Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
The champion is down to 1 wound.
That is something.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that champion's going to react back.
I like it. Are you
But
sure you want
not-
to do him?
Not to the Carnosaur. He's going
To the Sunblood.
Because Sunblood only has
One wound.
left.
1 wound left on the Sunblood.
So if champion can do it,
He'll die a hero.
he really will. It's hard to miss. Can he wound?
4s.
1 wound.
Oh. He's dead.
Good. Alright, that's a hero down.
It is. That's actually awesome.
That knight was worth
Oh,
staying.
by the way, the Pterodon flew over here, so he doesn't get the points for him. Okay, so my pick, I think the Croc scores, man. So he'll have to pile into the closest, which they're actually
Most likely not.
they're actually equidistant if you come have a Luke, roughly.
Oh, they are.
So I'm gonna choose and obviously go for him. Only 1 attack on him though. So I'll do the Moonhammer on your Lord, hitting on 4s. It hits, wounding on 3s. It wounds, -1 rend.
That's 5s.
Cool. 5 up.
Nope.
Nope. 2 damage.
2 damage. Right, well, he has 7 to start with, so he's down to 5.
Down to 5. Okay. And then the other guy into your Warlord, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Then wounding on 3s. None.
Wounds.
Okay, so it's down to the jaws.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Nope.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s, 6s are awesome. 1 6.
1 6.
Okay, so what we do with here,
Okay.
we both roll a dice,
Uh-oh.
and whoever gets, well, if you get, I think it's higher, but I'll double check. If I beat you, you suffer a number of mortal wounds equal to how much I beat you by. Because you basically snap down and then shake them head back and forth.
Oh, that's a terrible way to die.
So,
You made
I
this
rolled a
very
6.
difficult for me.
4, 2 mortal
2 mortal
wounds.
wounds, but he has a Chaos Rune Shield.
He
I
does.
believe, so
5 up save.
5 up saves on the Chaos Rune Shields. None.
No.
So he takes another 2.
Down to 3 remaining after getting bitten
That was a
and
nasty
shaken
one.
about.
That was a nasty one. Okay. Right, so mine next.
Mm-hmm.
So these 2 have gone in there, so that's fine.
Yep.
So that means it's got to be the knights on the
Oh, yeah.
staggered on.
Yeah, truth.
So we've got Doom Lords 3 and then 9 from the other 3. So hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm. Oosh. You missed one. My
This
God.
one, what is going on?
Falls.
Right, so I wouldn't.
So 2 wounds so far.
2 wounds so far. Went a bit ahead of myself.
You just want him dead. Corn, blood for the blood god. Anyway.
That's pretty nice. And then 4s.
Ooh, still 4 wounds, only 3 wounds left.
4 wounds.
And you've got horses to go.
And I've got horses.
4 up save. Takes 2 down to 1. Okay, carry on.
Right, so we've now got 8 attacks from horsey legs. Angry horsey legs.
Trademark from Chaos, horsey legs.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Horses
Okay.
take no prisoners.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Okay, so I need to make all of these.
What do you do now?
The horses end up killing the stakers on. Amazing.
Horses are unhappy that the speed is bigger.
It's true.
So they deal with that.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. So I'll go over to my pick and I'll do the bigger unit of Saurus.
Yeah.
So I'll be back after they've piled in. So after piling in, I've got 2 attacks on the Chaos Warriors and 3 attacks onto the Chaos Champion, the Aspiring Champion. So into the Chaos Warriors, hitting on 4s for 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 2 wounds. And then 2 bites, might as well do them now, hitting on 5s, wounding on a 4. That's a wound, no. With a 6. And now the 3 onto the Aspiring Champ. 2 hits. 2 wounds, yeah. Yep. Save.
2 wounds.
1 gets bitten!
Not liking this.
That's awesome. Oh, do you know what I forgot? Your guy was at -1 to hit. Doesn't matter. We've missed it. It's all gravy.
Oh, yeah. Right. So that's that unit.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, this unit, these 2 guys aren't going to get their chance, hopefully. And this unit's just going to pile in.
Well, it's the whole unit, so it'll be all 10 of, or 9 of them, or 8 of them, or whatever.
Well, they're all going for him.
Well, no, because you've got these 3 on these guys. So they'll attack them, and they'll attack
they're
them.
the same unit.
Yeah.
Okay then, so how many on? We've got these 3 guys on this.
That's easy to do those 3. So 6 attacks.
3s and 4s.
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah.
Sorcered blades.
Well,
2 hits.
But they can reroll ones because they're under Matey's.
Oh, of course they are. Yep.
That's useful. But that's no
Ooh.
better. That is no better.
Damn.
So that's 2.
Yep.
4s.
1. And that's on the weak, the
the
3.
bigger unit.
Can I borrow one of the dice? 5 up.
Nope.
So 1 drops.
These guys get quite a lot on them. All of them.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, to be fair, he'll pile in his 3 inches and go to there. So, yeah, let's say all of them. It's easy enough.
So, 2 attacks from the leader who hits on 2s.
Yep.
He does.
Sweet.
And the rest of them hit on 3s, which isn't bad.
It's not
There's
bad.
Some 1s to reroll.
Yep, because of corn.
Okay. So, 4s to wipe out 2 guys.
Yep. Oh, no!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, let's do this. I can do it. 5 up save. Believe. He's dead.
He's gone. Excellent. Okay. Chariot first, really, huh?
I don't have anything left.
You don't have anything left to attack
No.
with? What have I got left to attack with?
Your Lord and Sorcerer.
My Lord and Sorcerer.
Yep.
My Lord and Sorcerer.
My Lord and Sorcerer. Okay, so we're going with the Chaos Lord into the Croc scores.
Sorcerer.
Oh, the Sorcerer, okay.
Because that Lord's already... Has that already been? Has he already been? I can't remember. I don't think he has.
Not this turn.
No.
Not this
then
turn.
I've got 3 heroes all to do then.
Oh, damn! Okay,
Alright,
go
so-
for it. I've got nothing left to attack with.
Alright, well let's start with the Sorcerer for funsies.
Okay.
He's going to staff it. He's going to hit.
Oh my god, he's going to staff it, isn't he?
He didn't wound.
Hey!
He's going to try and slash it with his sword.
Rude. Hits.
He hits, he wounds.
Minus nothing.
Nothing, no.
He's fine.
He's fine.
God, so many 6s rolled.
Well, let's do the Lords then.
Smoking the Croc scores. Alright.
So that's 4 attacks from his quote-unquote hammer.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Ooh!
Like in the lows.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Just the one. Negative one. So 5 up. Ooh,
Fine.
makes it.
This Lord.
Oh dear.
That's fine. We'll go for 3 attacks from his demony horse. Hitting on 4s, just 1, but he's cornered at the minute, so
Yep.
doesn't care. Wound on 3s.
This corn cares not.
Horse does a wound.
Okay, no rend on this, right? No, takes a wound.
Okay, so
Down to 2 wounds.
Pterodons flying everywhere.
So, moving on to the aspiring champion over this side against the Saurus warriors.
So, he's got D6 attacks,
Cool.
of which he gets 5.
5 attacks. Can't really see him. Let me go around.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Nice. Well, so that's 3, and then wounding on 3s.
Oh, the whiff is real this game from both sides.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
seriously.
And that's combat.
Right, we'll move on to Battle Shook. They only lost 2, so they cannot fail. You only lost 1, you cannot fail. Over here, you've lost 3 knights, and I've got a Carnosaur's Blood Roar, so I need to roll a dice with you.
Yeah.
Even if you can auto pass, basically I roll a dice. If I score more than you, D3 more models flee because of the Blood Roar.
Okay, so I've got to get a 4 under,
And I've got to beat you
and you've
somehow.
got to beat that.
So you've got to get... It's
I would
written.
get 4.
Yeah, I get a 4.
I got a 1.
Okay,
But-
so D3 models flee.
So
That'll be
that's
this guy. So after the roar, he's turned around, valiantly slayed the Sunblood, let's be honest,
Turned around and noticed that thing.
and noticed no knights were left, and he legged it. Understandably
I don't
as
blame
well.
him for that.
I don't blame him
Turned
either.
around, he dealt with some dude.
He did well. Those knights, actually both sets of knights have done really well this turn. Okay, so we'll be back into priority in a sec. I don't think there's any more Battle Shock, is there?
No.
Nope. Okay, so be right back. Okay, so priority roll for turn 4. 5, 3. I'm taking it. So I'm just going to keep it rolling. Hero phase. He's going to give his command ability. Can he give it to the No, he's just going to give it to himself. Okay, and then. All right. The skinks. Nothing's going to teleport, so we'll be back after movement phase. Okay, so back at the end of the movement, the Carnosaur has gotten just outside of 3 of the Chaos Lord and the Demonic Mount. The Skinks have moved up to just over 3 inches away from the Knights, going to try and pepper them with some lead? I don't know, starlight javelins or some such. The Saurus have stayed in combat, just to keep tying them up. We'll do this live. We'll roll for the Realm Gate. It explodes! Nothing is within 3, so it's fine. Just take them off.
So unstable.
Yeah, magical energies. Alright, cool. So we'll go on to shooting. So I'll gather 20 dice and shoot 20 shots from those skinks into those knights. Be right back. We are hitting on normally 5s, but 4s, because there's still 20 of them. How have they not died? Good old skinks. Because they flip. Quite a lot of hits. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves.
6
At
saves.
no rend, sir.
Wow. Either way, that's a lot of shots.
Mm-hmm.
4's up. Okay.
Takes a knight out.
Take some light out.
Who would you like? Normal?
Yes, please. I will keep my command.
So. Okay. Shooting, done. Charge phase, Carnosaur, not double 1, please. He's in. And there's no other charges, so I'm just gonna go on that. Right, Carnosaur.
Jumping straight in.
Yep, going straight in. So, hitting on 4s from the guy on top. Can reroll 1 because of his trait.
Nice.
And then wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, -1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so 5 up. Oh,
Ooh, that's him dead.
that's him dead. Straight away. He wasn't going to survive that.
Oosh.
That is sad.
Sweet, got the Warlord, so that doubles my wound characteristics for this battle.
So the only way I'm coming back is if I can defeat that totally undamaged giant Carnosaur.
Yeah, he's pretty undamaged.
I'm liking it. I'm going to go hardcore now.
You weren't before?
You
Jesus!
don't even know.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hardcore.
Oh, okay, well, that's out of the way. I've got a couple of bastards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and save my hero over here.
Oh yeah, get him to a swing and.
But I will get the unit to swing to be it's going to get harder.
Nah, that's
Get
fair.
them to pile in that 3 inches. Probably quite a few. Back after he's piled in. So we've got 12 attacks coming in from the Chaos Warriors onto the Saurus. Yep. Good choice. Three saves, 4 saves, 5 up, 3 drop. Okay, so 3 damage so far. Let's just take out 3. I don't think I feel they're probably not going to be there. I won't take out the champ basically, just because it's all good to get to.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. You've got.
My pick.
Yeah.
I will do the Korok scores. So he'll pile in. Roar! Okay.
Sorcerer.
So, Moonhammer, because it's only going to get 1 attack. It hits. It wounds. -1 rend.
6 up.
2 damage.
2 damage. He's down to 3.
Okay, so we'll keep track of that. Then 4 normal attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 1.
1 more. No rend.
No rend. Made it.
That's it.
Nice. And then 2 bites. Hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Alive.
He's alive.
But now I'm going to spend the champion over here.
Yep.
He's going to try and finish these
Yeah.
guys off. He's going to get 2 attacks.
Okay.
That's enough.
It is.
So
4s, right? Because he's crazy.
He's crazy. He hits on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
1 hit.
One
so
hit.
He's not going to finish him off. 3s. He gets
Wounds. -1, but ignore that. No.
it. Ooh,
1 drops.
standard there. of
Yeah, he's
4s.
down.
And that goes on his own.
Yes. And he's lost what? 5 dudes this
5
time?
dudes this turn, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Over to my pick. I don't. Oh, it's just that last guy.
That is that last guy.
Into the Warriors. More chance of killing them. Actually, probably the same. Either way, 4s, 1 hits. Wounding on 3s, 1 wound, no rend.
4s. Fine.
Tanked it. Bite. Come on. No. Okay. So over to yours, Sorcerer.
Sorcerer's the last thing
Yeah,
to
that's the
go.
last thing.
So let's staff it.
Oh,
he hits with it. Wound on 3s.
You got it.
Wins.
-1, right?
Wins 2.
What?
His staff has rend 2.
You're looking at
Oh,
Demon
that's a
Prince.
Demon Prince.
I was like, holy God!
Rend 1. Rend 1.
That would be insane. Okay, no. D3.
D3 damage.
1. Oh, almost. Could almost kill the guy.
Sword.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Misses. Okay.
That's fine.
Right. So we are going to go on to Chaos turn 4. Be right back with the hero phase. So, Chaos, Slave's starting his hero phase. So he's going to do an arcane bolt. Who's he targeting?
He's targeting.
Yeah, fair enough. Just trying to get 4 wounds killed.
Be nice to get them down.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah, he got it. D3, so he's definitely dead. Doing 2, so boom, and he goes down to 3.
and this guy's going to pass on his turn to the unit that's in.
Yes. Oh, we did roll for Battleshot, guys. He did pass. He saw us over there.
So moving on to
Movement. Back at the end of the movement phase, turn 4. At the end of movement, the Chaos Knights have come within 3, staring down the Carnosaur. Staying 3 away. These guys have run, they run 2, an extra 2, and just got up by near the Realm Gate. The Gore Beast has ran an extra 1 and is just curbing that bit of terrain to get round, to get relevant again. So we'll go straight on to the charge phase, because there's no shooting. Oh, yeah, we saw that, that's fine. So roll it up. Knights. They're in. Oh yeah, you can get both of them in if you want to. 'Cause then, I don't know actually, because you need to declare your attacks. Have it
start and a phase. So maybe put like you could put a couple of horses in them, maybe see if you can kind of nudge the Crocscore's wounds down if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So if we do like that, then 2 can definitely attack the Crocscore if you wanted to, while 2 can definitely attack the dude.
Yep. These guys are still in combat over here. Still in combat. It seems like quite a distance. I don't think that's 12, but ooh.
You ran.
I ran. I don't get to do shit.
No.
Right. Straight into combat.
Yep. So,
It's gotta be those.
so choose those guys, yeah? Yeah, choose
It's
the
gotta be
knights.
those knights.
Okay, cool.
So I want to put 2 horses and a dude on the Crocscore.
Yep, and then
2
3.
dudes and 1
Yeah, and
horse.
yeah, I think that's try and get the Crocscore down. Maybe even put 2 dudes into the Crocscore to get his points, because you're not going to kill the Carnosaur. Turn 5, I might just run him away.
It's true. It's true. So okay. 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Let's do him first.
Cool. So that's a champion and a guy.
Champion and guy. Champion's first attacks.
No rerolls or anything for these guys.
No, they got no buffs. He hits quite happily.
Nice.
And his friend doesn't hit quite as happily, but he's not too bad.
Wounding on falls, yeah. Ooh, good start. 3, 4 up save. Failing 2.
Failing 2.
It's down to 1.
Let's get some horse heads.
Yeah.
Give me a headbutt now.
Oh, they're so MVPs this game.
Horses love to kill. They're bloodthirsty.
Ooh, 2.
2 go through.
On average, I should fail 1. No, he's alive with 1 wound remaining.
Well, that happens.
Oh dear.
That's fine. 1 wound will do. Let's do a sorcerer.
Yeah, he can probably.
Knock him out if he survives.
Yeah, thud him on the head with his
onto the main
thing.
guy. I think on 3s, just 1.
No
not
wounds.
wounding the horse. Both hit, of course. And 1 wounds.
Hang on. No, you're not at -1 to hit. So 1 wound, 4 up save. He's fine. Okay. The Lonesaurus. Or the Crocscore. That's probably smarter. The Crocscore. He'll get more attacks. He's gonna put the bite into the sorcerer, and then his moon club into these 2, so he gets more attacks against them. So he gets 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. What is that? There we go. Hitting on 4s. Okay. Bite into the sorcerer. Misses. Wow, 3 ones in a row. God
Tomorrow
damn it. Seems to be. Over to you, sir.
It's going to be. Well, you can't attack the sorcerer, can you?
No, I'm too far away.
So sorcerer doesn't have to wait. I can take away your 1 attack here by attacking.
Just pull him. Do you want to roll the dice?
I don't really.
Just pull him. He's not going to live that. Here you go. You got 2 wounds, so he's dead. Cool. So Carnosaur, he
Both those knights.
needs to. So 6 attacks from the guy on top, hitting on 4s with 1 reroll, his thing,
3 through.
and then 3s for 1 wound at -1. Okay, so 1 wound so far.
Okay.
Then 2 clawed forelimbs hitting on 3s. So 1 hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no rend, 4 up.
4 up. Ooh,
Nope, so that's 2 damage. That's 3 damage through so far. Then it's still got 5 with his massive jaws, hitting on 3s for 3 hits. Oh, there was a 6 in there. I keep forgetting it. And then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -1.
-1 on 5s.
Ooh,
They saved that, though.
damn. Oh, so 1 knight drops in there. Musician.
Bye, musician.
Hopefully I'll get you on Battle Shock Blood Roar.
Well,
Hopefully. Right.
And now my sorcerer
He's going to do it, isn't
is
he?
going to try. There's 1 attack. Hitting on 4s.
Oh,
But
sword.
He's got his sword. which
It hits. Wounds. Oh, Jesus. 4 up. He's okay. Sorcerer didn't bonk him. Okay.
That's sad.
Right. Battle shock. So you've lost 2 models from the knights, but I don't think you can fail. But I just still get my blood raw. I roll a 5.
Okay. I think I've got the bravery 7, so I need 5 anyway.
You need a 5 anyway.
I really want a 5 now.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay. You don't flee. Oh, 6.
But I do lose by 1. Oh, I've got a banner, so I'm fine.
Okay. Well, you lost 2.
Yeah.
Bravery 8.
Yeah.
Down to 6. You rolled 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Priority. I was going to keep it rolling, to be fair.
Yeah.
Got a 1. Good stuff. 1. Let's re-roll. Got a 4. Average. 3.
That's going to curse me.
Yeah, I'll take it, of course. Okay, so
Hero phaser.
hero phase, command ability on himself. I'm going to teleport the Croc Score out of combat.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to keep his wounds. So, yep, he's bamfing. I'm just going to put him over where the Pterodon was. So, Skinks. That's it for hero phase. Movement phase, I think I'm just going to run the Skinks away as well, to be fair. Or I might get him around to shoot something. So yeah, be right back after the movement phase. So, end of movement phase, the Skinks have just come round to pepper some shots into the Chaos Knights. So we'll just quickly do that now. We might do that off camera actually. No, I'll do it. For dramatic effect. Right, so 20 little javelins into the Chaos Knights from the Skinks, hitting on 4s because they still haven't lost one. Not as good as they have been rolling, but still, I'll take it. So, I just knocked to load. I'm just, sorry. I don't know, maybe some of them are hit, who cares? Hit it winning on 4s. 3. 3 wounds, no rend.
Wounds, 4 up.
Oh,
one takes a
1.
wound.
So just a wound on the banner guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, combat phase, I'm not charging. So I will just do the Carnosaur. So 6 attacks, rider on top, hitting on 4s. Let's get rid of them. Rerolling 1 because of the trait. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -1. So 5 up, 5 up. Nope, so 1 wound, so he goes down to 1.
Yep.
And then 2 clawed forelimbs, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no rend.
4, lovely.
Cool, okay, and now the jaws. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, -1.
These ones that do 2 each.
D3 each.
Oh, D3 each, yeah. Okay. So -1.
Yep.
3 go through.
3, 4, 5. That's actually enough.
That's enough.
So the knights
They are wiped
are
out.
down.
What a shame. They did very well.
They did awesome.
They took out
Quite a lot. Took out Stegodon after a couple of turns. They ran through some Pterodons.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn 5. So it's over to you, man.
Over to me.
So hero phase.
Hero phase. These pointless people over here are going to...
Carmark of Corn. Yep. He can arcane bolt.
He can Arcane Bolt, and that is what he will do. Can he Ocular Visions these guys? Not quite.
Just out.
But he will Arcane Bolt.
Cool. Goes off on a 5.
She manages.
Gets it. D3. 3.
Finally.
Bam. So he takes 3. I'm just going to count up with the Carnosaur just
Because he does a lot.
it's easier.
Okay. And then on to movement.
Yeah. So we're back at the end of movement. So quickly, just got to roll for mystical for these chaos.
And actually this chariot.
And the chariot.
So the Chaos Warriors.
Sorry guys, we've forgotten it all game, but we're doing it now. And now the chariot. Ooh, he's okay. So they're both re-rolling wounds. We must remember that.
That might come in there.
Yes, back after movement phase. So, end of the movement phase, we have mentioned up. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to get in charge range this turn, but they have walked around just to look sweet. These guys are trying to get off the deadly terrain, but they're still going to try and make a charge into the Carnosaur to reroll those wounds. The sorcerer stayed 3 inches away. We are on to the charge phase. Where are we starting?
Well, this sorcerer's got to go in there.
Double 1.
It's the last turn.
He's done really well. He's hit things with his staff.
That doesn't happen.
He's
He
in!
loves it. He has no fear.
Hell no.
Alright, Now, can the unit of warriors make it? This is the real.
We don't know what we need. We haven't measured it yet, but we'll have a look.
Let's see. Let's guess.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
7.
7. I think it's going to do it to get within half an inch.
7 does it.
Yeah, nice.
7 does it.
So we're back after they've piled in, so I assume they're swinging fast. Yeah. So, none of them died to the deadly terrain in the middle there. We've got 6 guys able to make it in, so that's going to be, what, 12 attacks?
12 attacks.
2 of which are hitting on 2s?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Captain. Oh, he doesn't really roll.
No.
He's around to help him. And
3s.
on the rest of them. Ugh. It's not enough to kill him.
No,
This is
unfortunate.
Unless the sorcerer does incredibly well.
That's true. Stranger things have happened.
All of those 6 go through.
6 saves. No Ren, so... Oh, god damn it. 4 up. Are you -1 to hit? No, good. Didn't matter. Is your sorcerer -1 to hit? No, good. Doesn't matter. So 4 up save. Oh, wow. Takes 5.
Takes 5.
Goes...
So he got 4 left.
goes
the
up
sorcerer
to...
could kill him.
It goes up to 8 wounds. So 8 wounds taken, 4 remain. Sorcerer. Oh no, Carnosaur. I'm gonna eat the dude. So, well, let's see. So guy on top. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1 because of his trait. Nope. 3s. 1 wound. -1. 6 up save.
6 up save.
Nope.
So
Down to 2. And then we've got 2 clawed forelimbs, which are hitting on bad now. Let me have a look. Forelimbs, and he's taken 8 wounds. 5 up, so 2 attacks hitting on a 5.
Good.
Makes a difference.
Does.
Nope.
Nope, nothing goes through.
And then the massive jaws, they don't get 5 attacks anymore, they only get 2 attacks.
Ooh.
Must remember his command trait. 1 hits. 1 wounds, -1, 6 up save.
Up.
Oh, he lives! he's gonna damn well do it, isn't he? Okay, go for it.
So difficult.
Screw that guy! Okay.
Okay, Sorcerer Lord.
Oh man.
With your Chaos Rune Staff hitting on 4s, can you do it?
Huzzah!
With his sword, he hits. He wounds.
And that's, yep, 4 up save.
Yep, he makes it.
He makes it. Right.
And there we go.
And that'll be the end of the game. We'll tally up and we'll be back. And there we have the first battle report done. It was a Seraphon victory. 126 or something I got to your 63.
Yeah, that's all down to that kill, my lord.
Yeah, the Lord did it, doubling the wounds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bat rep and hope to see more in the future. Peace.